All right, today we have Ronin brand from New York. Single weave Judogi. This is the white, the bleached Judogi. We've also got the Ronin brand belts because I wanted to show you something about the belts here for Ronin brand. So in Ronin brand, I am a 4. I'm a size 4. I'm pretty solidly a size 4 in most gis from most companies for judo. Like Fuji, and Adidas do half sizings, and I can be anywhere from a 3.5 to a 4.5 with them, depending on the gi and the shrinkage and things like that. But this is the Ronin brand single weave Judogi. Now this guy did not shrink a lot. I washed him once in warm water and hung dry, and it's been fitting pretty perfectly ever since. So one wash in warm water, hang dry, get a good fit. As opposed to the joke that a lot of judo coaches, or at least a lot of my judo coaches, used to pull on people, where they would tell them, wash it in warm water, then wear it until it's dry, sleep in it. And that'll make it fit. You wash it once in warm water, put it on while it's still wet, wear it around the house, sleep in it until it's dry, and then that'll fit you, and you wash it in cold water from then on. Which is ridiculous. I'm sure that some people have done that, but come on, just think about that for a moment. That's just the older judo guys messing with the younger players. So the belts, like I said, I wanted to show you something about the belts. The belts, first of all, this is a 4. You can obviously see on the tag. The belts are not sized correctly, or at least the 4 is not. The size 4 belt, I tried to make this guy work for like a month. And you can see some of the thread popping there where I tried to just force it to work. Like I had maybe 2 inches worth of fabric from the belt, after tying it, and it just wasn't working. I ordered a size 5 belt from them. It's great. The size 5 works. So just be aware for Ronin brand, you're gonna have to, if you get in a size 4, you're gonna have to size up to a 5 belt, because the 4s are not done properly. And to show you that, well, I don't think I can get it here. I'm gonna put some photos on the website with the blog, but I just wanted to show you here what we're looking at. All right, so we're gonna do centimeters. I don't know why I said it like that. Centimeters. All right, we're doing centimeters. We're just following the fabric down. We are looking at 120 centimeters with it folded in half, 240 centimeters, the entire length of the belt. That is about 47 inches one way folded in half. So we're looking at 94 inches, the total length of the belt, when the belt is listed at 105 inches, I believe, on the website. So we're looking at a difference of 10, 11 inches there. And that's significant. That is significant. And I know people will say, well, maybe you just got the wrong belt, or maybe this is just a one-off. Maybe it's just the green belts, who knows? I know somebody will try to rationalize it, which is why I also have the white belt. You can see the 4 there. And we're going to, and people that are going to try to rationalize it that hard are also going to rationalize, well, we can't see the whole thing on the video, you're not measuring it correctly. Or they're going to say that I'm super paranoid and have no faith in people, but whatever. I will post I will post photos on the blog, because it's about time we updated that guy anyway. So 130. We're looking at 130 centimeters. So 51.5 inches. So that's 102, 103. That's 103 inches, you know, for the full length of the belt, which is still shorter than the 105 that was that was listed on the website. So, and the size 5 belt, like I said, the size 5 belt seems fine. I don't have a 3, I don't have a 6, whatever. We're looking at what are probably the most common sizes, 4 and 5 here. So just be aware, if you're going to do Ronin brand and you're going to do their belts, 4 is not consistent. Their size 4 is not consistent. That's really all that needs to be said about that. Now let's take a look at the gi itself. So, I'm just shaking the crap out of the table, huh? All right. So we've got the single weave Judogi Ronin brand. These guys are out of New York, just like 93 brand. These guys have evidently been around for a while. I just recently found out about them. They do Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu gis. They do judo gis, which, I mean, that makes sense to me. Like, I don't get why a lot of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu places don't also do judo gis. Like, I would probably, you know, kill a man. No, can't say that on video, huh? I would pay good money, good American dollars for a 93 brand judo gi. Like, I love their product so much, I would pay a premium price for a premium judo gi from that company. I love them. But let's take a look at the 93 brand. Let's stop talking about other brands. Let's start looking at the 93 brand. What we got here? We got the pants, judo pants, the zbutsa, the underwear. Somebody's going to make fun of my pronunciation there, and I don't really care. As long as I don't say pantsu. So here we go. We've got the flat drawstring that the, you know, USJF and everybody says, oh, you have to have that, even though it's terrible, and the bungee string from Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu pants is so much better. Tradition, blah, blah, blah. So there you go. You got the branding here on the right hip, 100% cotton. Now, these pants, you know, this is the single weave, and I couldn't find the GSM on this, but it is light. This is the lightest gi that I own, both in pants and jacket. This is the lightest gi that I own. This is like, I mean, these pants here are almost like summer t-shirt weight. They're ridiculously light. So, 170. You got your machine wash, cold, and hand wash, blah, 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 blah. And you've got your kind of standard judo collar here. You can see where I've been gripped quite a bit on this guy. So I'm guessing that the thinner fabric is going to hold more of that roll just from where I have been getting gripped and thrown. Because as much as I love judo, I'm not great at it. So I get thrown a lot. And that's fine, because I like flying through the air. You can see, the length of the skirt here comes up really high. I like that. This fabric also down here, nice and soft and pliable. Like, just you can almost see the color of the table. You can definitely see that there is a dark background behind the skirt here. You can definitely see that there's something dark back here. So you can almost see through the fabric. I mean, not really see through it, but you guys get what I mean. You're all smart cookies. You get what I mean. So you've got the additional, this is what I like. So you've got on the lapel here, you've got the stitching, the extra stitching. And on the shoulder, you've got even more stitching. Thicker stitching on the shoulder, which is good. Because I've got a guy at my gym that likes to do those power uchikomi Uchimata throws, so he gets up there on that shoulder all the time. Now, that being said, why is this almost perfect? Well, other than the belts. The belts that don't reflect immediately on the gi itself. It is, like I said, the lightest gi that I have. And that being said, it is probably too light. It has a bad tendency to just kind of pop threads, you know. And it's not any serious damage, but like most gis, I don't know if you guys can see that there. Let me try to get the, let's see. I cut them as soon as I find them, but it's very light, so it is not nearly as durable as all my other gis, and it is really reflective. The quality is good, but the durability is very low. It's great for summer, but like I said, you're gonna get some of those threads are gonna pop. So the other thing is that their recommendation is the first time you get it is to wash warm and hang dry. That's exactly what I did. There was not a lot of shrinkage, so it was pretty on point with the sizing. Not a lot of shrinkage, which is great. So there you go. There's the 93 or not 9. Oh man, look at that. There's the Ronin brand single weave Judogi. And an unstable camera, I've been shaking the table like every time I tap it. So if you need something really, really light, this is pretty good. I recommend it. Just know that, you know, if you wear it every day for a year, if you're in somewhere that doesn't really experience winter, somewhere in the Southwest maybe, Albuquerque, El Paso, somewhere around there, and you're wearing this guy every day you go to class, and you go to class 2 or 3 times a week, you know, you're probably going to have to get a backup or get a different one, because this guy will eventually give up the ghost on you. Oh, look, more threads popping there. Okay. But like I said, really good, really light. Great beginner intermediate gi. Just don't get any of the belts. And if you get the gi that comes with the belt, go ahead and just donate that belt to your gym for, you know, some of the kids coming in who either need it or donated to a little cousin or something just starting their martial arts journey, because the belts, you know, you're going to have to size up on the belt. All right. Thanks for watching.